Chris Henry. It's time for the Friday Flying Update. Last one of October 2015. Tomorrow will be Halloween, and then we're into November. Yikes! But, as you can see, the bench is busy today, and believe it or not, the Mustang has flown. One of the part orders that came in from Hobby King was a retract, so I've put that in. And on Tuesday of this week, I actually got out and I flew the Mustang 2 quick flights before we lost all our light, and it's great. It does the job. And what I'm really happy about this, and it's like the F1 W190, is it's going to force me to land a lot better. That's my biggest issue I have with the Warbirds and everything, my landing. It's sticking that tail and remembering to drop the tail, you know, elevator up and plant the thing down. When I've got that down and it's second nature, then I'm going to go and I'm going to fly the Peak 40. Hopefully before the snow flies. If not, I have to wait till the spring. But again, retract is in. I actually picked up 2 Master Air Screws 11x10s and a spare spinner. Just a stock standard spinner to go with that stuff. Because we can't get 4 blades right now out of the international store. So if I get another replacement, I'll go for that. It flew fine. The Mustang, I flew it on medium rates. Low rates was a little too sluggish. 3S, rammed all the way up to the nose. Gear was down, so I didn't even bother trimming. I just flew it. And again, I had several good approaches. Flaps are great and everything. So very similar experience to the FW190 once I was comfortable in getting that in. So looking forward to it. I think next summer you'll see this thing with a bigger ESC running 4S. Also from Hobby King, a bunch of other little parts came in. Some props, the spare motor for the HMB 235, so that'll be in the air very soon so I can get back into enjoying some FPV. And a bag, a winter mitt. If you're Canadian, you need one of these. So I've flown with the other one, the glove or whatever, and this is the full mitt, so this will be a lot nicer, especially with the heater and everything, a little better in and out. So I'm looking forward to that. Plus I can run my heater pads a little nicer in there, and that's got all my modules in the back of the FR Sky radio, the Tyrannus, sorry. Most important thing and reason I did the Hobby King order was I needed a whack of carbon fiber. Very expensive stuff to get, I'm noticing. Nothing really locally, and everywhere I ordered, it was looking at the States, it was another $10, so all the same prices, and I got more quantity out of Hobby King. And this is so I can build up that 3D plane that Scott sent me. He has a bunch of recommendations about where to put the strips and so on, so I just stocked up and figured, you know, I'll have stuff on hand for future needs and usage. What else? Oh yeah, look at that little guy. A little mini quad. A bunch of parts from Banggood finally showed up, so our Gear Best, and they finally showed up. And so I put this together, just running on 2S, and it's a little hoot. I think we could get the frame even smaller, and I'd like to get some prop guards on there and run it. Now, obviously, it's no nano. It's kind of big and scary to fly around the house, but it worked. So we'll see where it goes. I want to try it outside later on. Of course, I finally finished shooting some footage of the Runner 250, so now I've got to go and finish up my review for flight test. Other than that, I think that's pretty well what we got in store. So, going to try and get some FPV flying in very soon. The Victor is almost ready. I need to do a range test. I got to get the Ray 3 built, and I'm supposed to be getting my hands on a flight test blunt nose Versa, which I'm going to set up with the 600 milliwatt transmitter that I initially was going to put into the Radiant, but that's going to get put away for the winter, obviously, and just put in another simple, I think I've got another long-range radio systems kicking around somewhere. So, simple FPV just to go around. The guys in the field were playing, you know, FPV follow the leader. It was fantastic, and I'm sitting there going, I've got all these planes, I just haven't had the time to setting it up. So hopefully the weekend gives me a little bit of time. Saturday looks good enough to get out for a couple quick flights with the Mustang and something else, and then Sunday looks wet, so I'll be inside building and repairing and building up 3D planes. I gotta get Jason's Fat Hawk all set up. He sent me some little carbon fiber bits to strengthen up the back end, so I want to get that all set. So there you go. Happy Halloween. Have a fantastic flying weekend. See you out there. Bye. Ooh, that's better. It's a little dark. Not bad. I didn't like low rates, that's for sure. And it's dark for me now. Plus the gear are out because only one's working. Ah, wrong way.